Hey, what is happening, guys? It is Curtis, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. This is episode 28 of my survival series, and in the last episode, we worked on this pier over here, and also like the little raft off to the side. I kind of want to take a look underneath. I might be adding some stuff down here later, possibly to give it some shadow, because if we take a look at at least the raft right now, I added some dirt underneath it to hopefully give it the idea of what I was trying to go with for a sort of shadow. But the dirt honestly isn't that dark, and so what I'm going to try doing is I'm going to try getting some black wool and using that instead. So let's go find some squid. Target acquired. Let's go ahead and get this one. And let's see how many ink sacs we get. Looks like it's just 2. How many wool can we get with that? So we can only get 2 black wool. And I'm actually not sure what their spawning conditions are, but oh, okay, we got a pack spawn over here. It looks like, what is that, 4 of them? And take care of them. Wow, these the ink they leave behind, it makes a mess. It makes it a little bit harder to find out where they're going. I guess that's one of their defensive capabilities. Ooh, jeez. Ooh, we got a trident guy over here too. Doesn't like it that I'm attacking his favorite squid. Let's take care of him real quick. Oh, oh jeez, only 1 heart. Oh, that was close. Okay, that's not very good. Let's eat. Let's try to heal up. We got only 12 ink sacs though. Oh, he dropped a trident. Alright, I think I collected enough. Let's see. That's looking a lot better, having that dark spot underneath the raft. It really makes it look like it has a shadow. I really like that. And so what I'm thinking over here is we're going to have a little building for the fishermen, which is what this dirt box is going to represent. Let's actually expand it just a little bit. And the cobblestone is going to be there temporarily for me to figure out where the path is going to be, like from the pier over to the town and all the other buildings. But what I want to work on today is a lighthouse over in this area. Now, I'm not sure how big it's going to be. I'm not sure what kind of design I'm going to go for. I know I'm going to try doing like the red and white theme that you might see more frequently in media. But I'm going to try my best here. I think that actually might be too small. I do need to go home and get some concrete though. Okay, so I'm back. I've gathered quite a bit of gravel and sand and some dyes so that we can make the red and white concrete that's required. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I think we'll start off small with maybe like a stack or 2 of each color. Okay, and like I said, I'm not sure how big I want to make this. I do need room for a door, but I need to figure out how this is going to look. I'm honestly not sure how big it needs to be either. Like I said, might need to be a lot bigger than what I have planned. Okay, this is the 4th time I'm tearing this thing down, but I think I'm going to try going for a simpler design. I think it had a decent size to it, maybe just a little bit smaller. So after I tear this down, I'm going to try it a little bit different. Instead of doing this checkerboard pattern or trying to do a spiral like you would find on like a candy cane, what I'm going to try doing is more along the lines of stripes. So like I said, we're going to try doing stripes. So we're going to start off with white at the bottom, and then after 3 blocks up, I think we're going to switch to red. And then we're going to move inward a little bit, and so we're going to give it kind of a sloped angle for this build, I think. So I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to turn out. So I think we're going to throw it into a quick little time lapse though, because this might take a while. Alright, I really like how this turned out. Now I just gotta do the interior, and it's not lit up right now, so there might be a mob in there. Oh, yep, okay, we got a skeleton. Let's take care of you. And let's go ahead and light this place up and get started on working on the interior. So what I'm thinking about doing for the floor is using the oak plank slabs, and I might mix in some stripped oak logs like I did with the pier, but I'm honestly not sure if that's really going to fit. We're going to have 3 different floors for this. We're going to have this bottom floor, we're going to have the second floor, which is where the lighthouse keeper is going to sleep, and then we're going to have a room upstairs as well. And then speaking of upstairs, so we're going to use the oak slabs for this as well. Just like this. It's not going to be too big of a deal. We're probably going to have to do some tricky stuff on the corners right here. Probably something like this, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, that might work. Yeah. Okay. And again, for the flooring, we're going to do the same exact thing we did below, where we have the oak plank slabs going across the whole thing. For the third floor, we're probably going to do something similar, and this is going to be an attic area. I'll have to grab some cobwebs later for it, but right now it can just be the wooden floor. We're going to use some fence posts to block off the stairway so that you can't just walk off. You have to go down the actual stairway. We'll also use the oak fence to connect it to the ground. That way it has like some support underneath it. We'll probably do it under every other slab because I think that's the only way it will actually connect right. Perfect. And we'll do that for the next floor as well, but we do have to make some more fences first. So let's go ahead and do that. Make a couple more fences and then we'll go and finish that off. And like I said, this one's a little weird. It is not flushed against the wall, and that's because the wall is actually kind of further in than the top of it, so I'm not sure how to work that around. On the top floor, the attic, I do want to get some cobwebs eventually, but I am going to add some barrels for like some storage. You know, this is where the lighthouse keeper will probably store some of his belongings, maybe, or like maybe some equipment here. I don't know, but this is what I'm thinking. And then we'll add some cobwebs eventually too, maybe some chests. Maybe a boat or two with some leads strapping it somewhere else. Maybe. We'll do the same thing on the first floor as well, although we probably won't be adding cobwebs to this floor, simply because this one's going to be used more. And then this one will definitely have some boats down here. And those, like I said, will probably be tied to a fence post using the lead. And I think that will look really nice. And I'm really liking how these barrels are looking. Like I've mentioned before, I'm not really a builder, but I am trying to get this practice in, and I think the barrels are a very good use for this downstairs area. After this, I think we're going to work a little bit more on the second floor, which is going to be where the lighthouse keeper sleeps, so we're going to make a nice little cozy bedroom area, hopefully, and then I think we'll be pretty close to being finished with it then. Okay, we'll put down a bed, and for the bookshelf that I want to do, the problem that I have with the bookshelf block is that the texture is on multiple sides. I'm not really a big fan of that, and yeah, if we do it right here, we're going to be able to see it through the fence, so we're going to have to fix that. Maybe something like this where it's flush against the wall but not on the sides, and so we could have like the spruce trap doors against it, and I think that would look better. And then we got to figure out where we're going to put the bed then. Maybe right now, we can't put it here because then the fence post is blocking, and also it can't go there because the spruce trap door. Maybe, yeah, right here might work. Yeah, there's a couple more things I want to add in here, like some paintings and other stuff. So let's grab that real quick. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a little piston, and I know piston might not be the best object for this, but I have a plan for it. We're going to use it as kind of a shelf, and we're going to use this flower pot with a little cornflower, and I think that'll look really nice. I also have a chest, and I think this looks really good. I think the only thing left to do is just add some paintings in here. Now I guess I just gotta figure out which paintings will work the best. So I'll take this time to remind you guys, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. If you're not following already, please consider following me on Twitter and supporting me on Patreon, both at Curtis Does a Dig. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really excited about this project. Like I've said before, I'm not much of a builder, but I really want to get this practice in. I really like how it's turning out so far, so I'm really excited to continue. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!